I live 3 blocks from my office. Same walk every night. Past the same locked shops, the same alleyways, and the same street light that always flickers at the corner of 9th and Mercer. 3 weeks ago, I started feeling like I wasn't alone in that walk. Not hearing anything, just a sensation. A shift in the air behind me, like someone was matching my footsteps perfectly, always a few paces back. Every time I turned around, no one. I told myself I was tired, paranoid, but something in my gut told me, you're being followed. One night, as I passed the flickering streetlight, I decided to test it. I suddenly stopped mid-step, and so did the footsteps behind me. No delay, no fade, like a recording synced perfectly with mine. I spun around, empty street, but the hairs on my neck rose, like I was being watched from somewhere just out of sight. I started walking faster. The footsteps resumed, staying in sync, never louder, never closer. I set up my phone to record my walk home. The next morning, I reviewed the footage. For the first 3 blocks, nothing unusual. But at the corner of 9th and Mercer, just under the flickering light, there was a frame, one single frame, a silhouette, tall, gaunt, no face, just a blurred smear where features should be. In that one frame, its head was tilted toward the camera, as if it knew I was filming. When I went back to that same spot the next night, there were wet footprints behind me on the sidewalk. It hadn't rained in days. I live in a 5th floor walk-up. Only one neighbor, an older woman who's lived there forever, keeps to herself. Last Thursday, she stopped me on the stairs. "Have you seen the man?" she asked. I froze. "What man?" She pointed at the ceiling. "The one standing over you every night." She said it like it was a fact, like saying good morning. Then she added, "He never shows his face, not until you ask." The next night, I covered every mirror in my apartment. Around 2:41 a.m., I woke up choking. The air was ice cold. I ripped the towel off the bathroom mirror to splash water on my face, and I saw it. He was standing behind me. Not a shadow, not a reflection glitch. Just there. No face. Long limbs. Bare feet dripping water on the tiles. I turned around. Nothing. But in the mirror, he was still standing there, smiling. I searched everything I could. Old forums, Reddit, deep web links, and I found one disturbing thread. If you feel someone is following you at night and they never show their face, do not ask. Once you ask to see them, they belong to you. They will follow you until you do the same to someone else. I didn't believe it until I got a letter in the mail with no return address. Inside was a Polaroid photo of me, taken from the end of the hallway outside my apartment door. That photo was taken before I got home. I planned to leave. New city. Burn everything. Start over. But that night, I woke to someone knocking at my door. 3 slow knocks. I looked through the peephole. No one. But when I turned around, there was a note on my kitchen counter. It hadn't been there before. It said, "Ask me. I'm tired of hiding. I haven't left. I don't sleep. I barely eat. I've covered the mirrors again. But I can hear his footsteps in my apartment now. The shower turns on by itself. My phone records videos while I sleep, all black screen, except one. In one frame, I'm standing over my own bed, watching myself. And last night, I caved. I said the words, "I want to see your face." I wish I could take it back, because now I can't stop seeing it everywhere. Even when I close my eyes, I see him. Not in dreams, not in memories. I mean, literally, behind my eyelids. A shape burned into my vision like a scar in my soul. And every night, he moves closer. At first, it was just the outline. Now, I can see his hands. Long, pale, wrong. Like they were meant to reach into places no human should go. And sometimes, I swear, I feel one brush my cheek while I lie frozen. Last night, I thought I could trick him. I taped my eyelids open, drank enough coffee to stay awake for 36 hours straight. But at exactly 2:41 a.m., my phone lit up on its own. A single notification. You blinked. I checked the thread again, the one about him. The last post had changed. Same user, same timestamp. But now it said, if you try to escape him, he hides in someone else. You were never meant to see his face, but now you've passed it on. I don't know what that means yet, but I've noticed something. The more people I tell this story to, the further away he feels. Not gone, just waiting. So if you're listening right now, if you made it this far, if you're feeling something behind you, if your screen flickers, or if, like me, you now keep waking up at 2:41 a.m., don't ask to see his face. Don't try to look. Don't turn around. Don't check the mirror, because now he knows your name and he waits for the moment you blink. So if you're hearing things now, if you're afraid to close your eyes, you're not alone anymore. Because once you know about him, he knows about you, and he spreads through stories, through voices, through screens. So do one thing before he gets closer. Subscribe, because this isn't the last time you'll hear from him.